AccuChain?
She won't.
Why? Both my kids took it.
Good question.
She doesn't need it.
I have a whole thing. I have a whole prescription of it if you want. I mean, a brand new thing of it at the house for 30 days. Yeah, let her have it.
She doesn't need
It was
it.
for Kaylee. Yes, she does. It helps and it makes you not scar. It will make your lips chapped. Though you got to keep Vaseline on them. It dries you up. Like, I got a whole thing of it.
Lori is not only a hairstylist, she's a dermatologist.
I am. I got the medicine out there. I got amoxicillin. What do you need? I'll help you out.
You're like my mother. She keeps, like, she goes to the doctor to get all the prescriptions that
Right.
she might need.
That's right. And then I'm a.
And then she hoards them.
But then no, I help people. I'll help you out if you need some amoxicillin or like a Z-Pack. I got you.
Or you should start doing head spas in here.
Oh, I want to go do one. I want to go there.
Oh, we saw a thing for a head
What
spa.
if you had like head spas?
I want to go get it done.
What is a head spa?
Oh, they said they just clean your scalp. I don't know. It's just like a bougie head massage and wash. But you know what, Blair? They make you leave with your hair wet. Yeah, I don't want that.
Why?
Because I don't want to leave with my hair wet. Like, I want to blow dry my hair.
I like to leave with my hair wet.
No, why? That's not part of the, like, it's not part of the service at all.
I don't mind it.
Are we on YouTube?
Yeah. Tell us about, the last time we were here, you were telling us about dumpster diving.
Adrian, I wasn't telling people about my secret.
We're
But
not
I am
telling
gonna
where
go
it
dumpster
is.
dive.
But have you been dumpster diving
I
yet?
did. I went last weekend, and I'm telling you, there's stuff in there. And in North Carolina, it's not illegal unless you're on private property. But you know what I found out? The Ulta has cameras back there.
There's
Okay.
cameras?
Yeah, on the Ulta. But I can go on the side, and they won't see me.
So I was
That was
telling
so
the lady
fun.
at TJ Maxx in Rocky Mount that I had this friend dumpster diving.
What'd she say?
She said I'd be real careful because I just threw a broken mirror in our dumpster.
Well, I mean, I wear my glove. I wore gloves in there, but but the thing is, Adrian, there's not like food or anything in there. It's all stuff from like the TJ Maxx.
So how do you take a ladder?
No, they got one on the side of it, like a little built-in metal ladder. So
And when
excited.
do you get all the way in the dumpster?
Well, I just stood on the side the other night just so I could get a preview of what was going on. My daughter took me; she was devastated.
And what did you see in there?
Well, I saw some hand towels. They were Christmas. No, they were brand new. I mean, you know, with this
Hand towels.
like
Christmas hand towels.
like the kitchen towels.
Yeah.
With like Christmas stuff on them. But I didn't want to go down that far yet just for that. I want to get me one of those little things that you can pick. I
Oh,
think I
like
get it
you
from
use to
Byram's.
get a pine cone.
Yeah, like that. A
Picker. A
yeah.
dumpster picker.
Yeah,
That
like-
could be your new Shark Tank invention.
No, well, it could be. That could be something good. But I really want to make. I want to make capes, hair capes that have flat magnets, like when we used to have those little slap magnetic bands. Remember those those bracelets that were like a slap? I want that to be in the back of a cape so that the hair will lay flat. I hate the buttons. The buttons make stuff poke out.
Really?
Poke out. Yeah, I want it to be flat.
Let me see. What button?
See, you have to snap them. Like it'd be nice to have like a flat magnet,
Oh.
so it would lay flat for the haircut. I'm telling you. I've got
Lowe's
that on
puts
mine.
plants in the dumpster.
See? I know.
My neighbor brings them home and plants them around his house.
It's a real thing. But Adrian didn't believe me. I mean, dumpster is a real thing.
Well,
I mean,
I
are
could
they going to arrest me for taking their trash? that
I
they've
could
thrown out?
see plants, even though I think it's dumb. I find it highly terrible that they would throw away hand towels because that stuff could be donated to a shelter.
And they don't. And Ulta, they throw away flat irons and stuff and cut the wires, so you can't plug them in. They try to destroy it.
No, then this could be a very big story.
I'm telling you.
Well, when are you going? Blair and I'd like to go.
I mean, I might be taking a ride tonight. They want to go with me.
It's dark.
Yeah, no, it's lit up it is lit up back there. Nice light.
Let's go Sunday night. What night do they
Oh,
get?
we could go Sunday night.
What night do they throw away and what night do they bring in?
They come and they dump them on Mondays and Fridays. I got a secret person that works back there told me. The trash.
Monday. Let's go tomorrow night.
Okay.
What time do we need to go?
We need to go when it's a little dark. We want it to be after business.
But then we
hours.
can't see.
No, you can, Adrian. It's lit up like the Taj Mahal back there. It's amazing. You can see everything.
Lisa said, look up the dumpster guy.
Whoa. And look, Bath and Body Works, they throw away all their candles, all their lotion. I mean, I have a lady, I follow her, like, this is how I found out about it. Yeah, and she, like, gives them away. Like, she puts them out for people.
Well,
Bath and Body Works just throws them away.
Ulta cuts the wire.
Yeah,
I mean, they should be embarrassed about that.
they do it. They try to destroy stuff in like Kirkland's and like
That
how
could
they
be.
break
This could be a
mirrors.
60-minute story.
I mean, I can't believe you didn't know about this.
Did you know about this, Blair?
Oh yeah.
Thank you. See, your mom thought I was just joshing around. I told her, I said, it's a real thing.
Well, I worry about rats.
No, it's because they dump them twice a week. They're not. It's not food in there.
Yeah, look, Tina just said, watch out for raccoons, rats, and spiders.
Well, they don't twice a week. It's real clean back there. I mean, I've done a drive-by several times. You know, I have to put my gloves on.
Have you tried the Dollar General in Edenton?
No, I don't want. No.
I'm curious to know what the devil's in there.
Well, I don't know about that. They probably throw everything.
It's a
but-
tax write-off. It's a tax write-off if you give it to the Goodwill. I'd
Yeah.
rather curb shop. Well, yeah, but you're not going to get that stuff on the curb.
No, there's some.
Wear thick gloves. That's right, Suzette.
Yeah,
you wear
that's what I
not
do.
the little medical ones, like thick ones like the Nancy
Yeah,
Guthrie
like the yard,
person
like
wore.
the yard gloves. Yes, but I'm telling you, Adrian, it's a real thing. I follow these people.
Oh, dumpster diving is pretty big. Oh.
Thank you.
So you didn't get
Apple store?
Yeah, have you been to the Apple Store dumpster?
No, we don't have one of those close by. I mean, I haven't.
What if we went up to Norfolk and found iPads in the dumpster?
There's no telling what we might find up there. That's where people go to those big malls and stuff.
Big malls?
You know, like behind their dumpsters at night, the malls. Or whatever.
There's probably like turf wars.
I mean, it's a real thing. Like, you wouldn't believe they throw away wreaths. They throw away, like, cabinets, armoires. But they break the mirrors. That is true what they do.
Who does that?
Like, Kirkland's does it, like, Target. They break it before they throw it in so that people can't get it, which is nuts.
Well, so I take these clothes. Now I've just been doing clothes on my own page, but I took clothes to the consignment shop in Raleigh, Mode, where I love to shop, but I don't love to sell there as much.
Right.
So they sent me an email the other day. Well, and they were like, we have whatever, these 2 designer things you have that didn't sell. And I said, well, put it on. They don't put designer stuff on sale
What?
because I guess they don't want people to wait around for it to be on sale.
Oh.
And they said, we can donate it. And I said, well, do you have, and I knew the answer. Do you have a free bin at the store where people can just get it?
Yeah.
No.
Oh,
And I thought, well, I'm going to go set up shop in front of that darn consignment shop
that's funny.
with a free box and be
Yes.
like, here's your free stuff. I mean, that's just terrible.
But that's what I like that this lady does, Adrian. She goes there and, like, she re-gifts stuff to, like, doesn't charge anyone, but lets people get things. You know, she has a little plate, like, re-gift stuff. I mean, why? It's so much
Yeah,
trash
give
and
it.
someone may need it. Yeah.
Staples has a new thing with huge bins of Amazon returns that didn't get sent back. Super cheap.
Woo! Let's go.
I hadn't seen that.
People will buy a Amazon bin, Adrian, for like $300, and it's packed full, and they go through what people send back and open up all the mail that they get returned.
Have you been to the store Debutante?
Who?
The
No,
bins.
actually, I mean, I've never even
So
heard of
Blair and
it. Is that?
Ansley and I went to Debins. Debins is a store in they're everywhere, but there's one in Elizabeth City. And
What do you do?
Sissy, tell Lori what
What do you
Debins
do?
is.
Blair, you went.
They have.
Is it like Dollar Tree stuff beyond it?
No, it's stuff that people get from Amazon, right?
Hey, did you find anything good?
No, we didn't. But we did it like Monday, it's one price. Wednesday, it's one price. And Friday is one price.
Well, I'm intrigued. I can't believe that one of those
So
in
it's
Elizabeth City.
it's everything they send back to Amazon, so you can go in there and buy stuff super cheap.
Well, did you find anything, Adrian?
I bought some stuff like giant paper clips,
Yeah. Just
but
like-
nothing I really used. Sissy, they seemed like they had something good in there.
What they have, Blair? Blair's not a morning person. She's trying to wake up around here. Blair, you want to make you some coffee, honey? I got a Keurig back there. I can make you some hot chocolate,
Amos and I had hot chocolate yesterday.
and I can make you I got a Diet Coke or a baby Coca-Cola in that refrigerator if you'd like one. Just get whatever you like, Angel.
Nobody's ever offered me a Coca-Cola.
Well, I will, but I mean, it's Blair. And she can get it right in there, Angel.
yesterday, Amos and I got hot chocolate. I took Amos to D.C., Washington.
I know his teacher told me.
Oh, she did?
I had her yesterday afternoon.
Oh. And, we have Debutante in Canada. And we went to the Air and Space Museum. It was very good and
Did he
fun.
love it?
He liked it a lot.
Oh.
And then we walked a mile to the White House.
Oh, wow.
And he yelled at the Secret Service.
No, he did not. What did he say to him?
Well, they started it.
Oh.
They apologized. So when I was little, you could go up to the fence at the White House, right, and take your picture.
Yeah.
Well, now they have like a barrier, another barricade between the fence. They've just expanded the perimeter
Right.
at the White House. And the Secret Service guy, well, what I noticed is they'll have two sitting around shooting the shit, not doing anything, and then a space and not one. So the Secret Service guy sees somebody. There's like a sidewalk that runs between the perimeters, and you're allowed to stay on the sidewalk, or you could turn right, and it says on the pavement, do not pass this area, which is
Right.
weird that it says it on the pavement on the ground.
That is weird.
Like there should be a sign up.
Yeah. I agree.
Well, this person evidently was walking onto the area where they weren't supposed to be, and we were right in front of where the Secret Service man was stationed, where we were supposed to be.
Right.
And he screams at the person, "Get off the sidewalk!"
Amos screamed? Or
No,
the man?
the Secret Service
Oh,
man.
gosh.
So then Amos screamed at the Secret Service man for screaming.
Right. Don't do that.
Yeah. You do not yell!
I love him. Hey, Mace. Oh, look.
Macy.
She's in and out with me today.
Oh.
Sweet Mace.
And the Secret Service man didn't speak back, just stood there like this. And so I gave him
Right.
and then I gave him the lunatic sign and the wave the
Good
finger.
for you. My Amos, he was telling him, do not yell. I can hear him right
But
now.
then we kept walking, and then we Karened and reported to the next Secret Service officer.
Good.
And I said, there's just no reason for him to scream.
I mean, it
She
was everybody
said,
to
well, we're trying to keep a perimeter. I said, then put up a sign.
Right.
Or he yelled to hear where you're standing. Well, it's whoever sees it first. I said, well, y'all were standing right here. Y'all had to have seen it.
Right, they could be more polite. That would just
So then she was like, hey, buddy, what's your name? He was like, do not speak to me.
No, you love him. I love him so much.
What did he say to that one lady? When
She said, you did not do anything wrong.
we went on that trip, he was like, what did he say?
Was that in the airport?
We went in some store and he like tried to sit and dress in
Oh, Blair and I were
He like called this lady.
we were in San Tropez, and Amos was going in stores doing really well, but he needs a chair. He needs to sit down. Like
Right.
yesterday, we went to Home Goods, and he sits.
He was like me. See, I would go sit with Amos.
He
That's
lays
what
in
your mom does
the
to people that
chaise
shop.
lounge, and then he was like, "These flowers are so pretty and smell fake." And this woman wouldn't let him sit in the waiting room, the dressing room, and she was like, "No, no, no, you don't sit there."
Well, he wouldn't have heard anybody just sit there. I wished I would be there.
What did he say to her?
I would have said, yes, he can.
I think he called her like a little bitch.
True story.
I mean, Blair said that so calm. I mean, I think he called her like a little bitch.
I think that is what he said.
Amos.
And then Blair goes, "That's right, Amos."
That's right, sissy.
Well, he got the
I
woman
love it.
he got the woman at the airport worse that said, You almost
trying.
ran into me, you brat, and he called her a F rat.
I mean, Adrian, what do you do? I would feel like,
Well, I didn't know
What
what
the
was
shoe fit?
happening because I was nearby, and I thought, well, he didn't run into her. And I walked over there. I said, "What is your problem?"
Right.
She said, "He almost ran into me." I said, "Well, he didn't.
right. And so you
And
talk
he has autism." And then she said something to me like, "Yeah, you something." And I said, "Would you like to go on video?"
right
And she
now.
went, "No."
They will pack
So
your
then
lunch.
shush.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I asked Miss Banks. She loves him. I said, please tell me a good Amos
So
story."
Blair thinks that Amos is not good in the classroom. She's worried that Amos is a distraction. And I said, no, Miss Banks says
No,
he
no, no.
is good.
He is. But listen what he did the other day. Adrian, you'll love this. So
Blair thinks that.
he was, he was a little bit foul, a tad bit, and he said, "I want my mommy. I want my mommy." She said, and so anyway, she said, "Amos, your mom's gonna come here soon," and he was just, Like, she said he was just not in a happy mood. Well, she must have gotten an announcement that said, Mommy's here. And Miss Banks said, guess what, Amos, Mommy's here. And he got up, picked his stuff up, acted like, she said he turned it right around and he was like, oh, Mommy's here. I put this away. And he put his little quarter stuff up. And he was she said, he lit up like a Christmas tree. He loves his mommy. As soon as he knew his mommy was there, he turned it because he knew. She said, is Mommy coming to your room? That's what she said. She said, are you nervous? He said, I clean up. I'm good, Amos. And she said, you are good. Like she said he changed his tune around when he knew his mama was there.
When
I thought that was the
Blair and
cutest
I
thing.
picked him up the other day, and he wouldn't leave till he cleaned up. Remember?
Yeah. Well, he doesn't really clean up. He just plays.
He straightens up, but he likes to pretend like he's going to straighten up. But she said when he knew that your mom was in the building, he got up immediately and changed his tune.
Well, they called last week. He was real tired 2 days, and I'd been in New York with Blair, and that always kind of undoes him
I
when
didn't
I'm
get
gone.
invited to that either. Like, I'm mad.
Yeah, why weren't you invited?
Exactly. I should have been invited. That would have been the most fun, and I'm by myself. Thank you, Blair.
I wish you had gone.
I am the fun, aren't I? I am the fun.
But you don't like
I'm
to
the
fly.
fun. I don't give a crap. I'll fly to go to New York. I will go with my girls. Blair is the best. She keeps me
Okay, well,
calm.
you're going next time.
Blair, I'm going next time, aren't I?
Yeah, we're going over Christmas.
Okay, I want to go.
Okay, well, you can go.
I'm going.
I'm all for it.
But I'm not ice skating because I got to have my limbs.
Well, we're ice skating.
I got to have my limbs, y'all. I'm telling you, if something happens, we're in trouble. I can't cut
You
hair.
need to have insurance to protect your hands.
But Adrian, I can't cut hair sitting down if I hurt a leg or something. Then if I don't have an arm,
Then you have insurance on your legs. Well, people insure their body parts.
But at the end of the day, I've got to be able to be mobile. That would be terrible. That would happen to me, y'all. Someone would hit me.
That's why you have disability insurance.
I know, but I don't want to be out for disability. I don't want to get behind. I'll get behind people be fussing at me. It'd be terrible.
What else could we do with Lori that would be fun?
Blair wants me to go because I'm the fun aunt, aren't I?
Lori is the only person, and I fly a lot. I have never been on a
We
plane
had so much fun, honey.
in my life where the captain sent someone a drink.
Oh, 2 of them. Two. We got 2 Bloody Marys. And I got Blair some cookies, the extra cookies.
I go on the plane, and they act like I am poop on a shoe. Lori gets on the plane, and the flight attendant is rushing back. We're in row 30, not even in first class. No concierge key.
That's what Mary Scott said.
nothing.
Don't get used to this. I said, this isn't always. She was
The
like,
captain would love for you to have this drink.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, that's a great. How about the TSA? Mary Scott was like, Lori, please don't make it bad.
TSA!
They gave
Who
me a sticker.
argues with TSA?
I'm the junior TSA girl,
If I even
like a junior trooper.
roll my eyes at TSA, they've got me strip searched.
Don't y'all remember they took my hairspray? I was so mad, and I was like, I need
No,
to talk
what
to
did
the
you?
manager.
They took her hairspray. What are you doing? That is brand new, and it is $30.
Right. I said, no. And Mary Scott got her little partridge in a pear tree through the thing with all those needles in it. And I got my hairspray taken. We could have taken somebody's out with all those needles.
I'd like to talk to the manager.
Yeah, and he said, I am the manager. I said, well, your wife's going to get some good hairspray. But because that's hers. What can I do?
And he
with
said,
that?
ma'am, we're not going to keep it.
He said, ma'am.
Well, you shouldn't throw it away. It's very nice.
That's what I told him. And then he gave me a sticker. And Adrian, so we've got young girls here not getting stickers before he gets a junior TSA
Amos is
sticker.
autistic at TSA. Never gotten a sticker.
I do. I'm a junior.
Lori gets a sticker
I'm a junior.
with a Bloody Mary.
TSA, all right. 2 of them. Well, Mary Scott did push me in the cockpit. I had to talk to the pilot because I was nervous. So then we became friends. But Mary Scott did throw me in there.
In 8 seconds.
We had Big Daddy with Delta.
Were we flying Delta? Maybe that was
Yes,
why.
we were. Delta was good.
Big Daddy with Delta.
Big Daddy with. I thought we were gonna have a stewardess with a little petticoat on and a skirt. And then we got this man that was a bodybuilder, and he was like, "I'm Big Daddy with Delta." I was like, "You're the stewardess?" And he was like, "Yeah."
They
And
call
he
them flight
brought us our
attendants
drinks.
now. Stewardess. Flight attendants.
Well, whatever. Flight attendant. Well, I thought
Stewardess.
flight attendants were female. I didn't know that we had a bunch of big male bodybuilder ones. I guess he was security and a flight attendant.
No, he was not security. He was a flight
He
attendant.
was a big guy. Ugh. Said he was a retired police officer. Well, he told me and Mary
Really?
Scott. Yeah. And Blair was there. Remember
Lori,
Blair?
you would be a really good flight attendant.
Who?
You.
No, the heck I would not. Honey, Mayday. If we got to sit down, I'd be in trouble. Ooh, I want to know where the parachute is. I'm gonna go from a chance.
There's no parachute.
Huh? There's got to be. There's
There's flotation cushions.
Yeah,
That's not a
float.
parachute.
They did tell us that as we're going up by the exit door. What? What? I won't even be able to think. You ever saying the Lord's Prayer, honey? That'd be scary.
Go with Lori on a ride on the golf tour. I think we'll go do the dumpster dive tomorrow night.
Yeah, we're gonna do the dumpster dive. Like, y'all, I'm telling you.
But we're not allowed to tell where she goes.
No, we can't tell. It's our secret spot. Adrian promised. Now, Pinky.
We're
promised.
not going.
Okay.
We're not telling where she goes. Let's go there, and then let's go to let's go eat at the sushi place.
Oh, the Toyama.
Yeah.
That'll be fun. We got to go. Blair will have a date tomorrow night.
Are any of your daughters gonna be here still?
No, it'll just be me.
We need Kaylee Bug.
Oh, I know. She would be in there trying to find some stuff. She would. She's a mess. She's got to work, honey. Now she just sold a table to a lady from Dallas, Texas, off her Instagram. Adrian, it
Really?
went viral. This guy, look, you know,
Her daughter works at Now's.
Yes.
Now and Company in Wilson.
in Wilson, and she put a table on their social media. Well, it must have hit some algorithm. She had 50,000 views on it, and people from California,
Was it a reel?
Dallas, Texas, it was on Instagram, and she asked them, she was like, how did you find us? And they said they had been looking for dining room tables. It must have, when she hashtagged it, it came up. Well, you know, Al, he was like, Kaylee, all these people calling you said, I think they're messing with us. I don't know about this social media. Kaylee was like, no, Mr. Al, this is real. So the lady paid $4,500 for the table and paid $3,000 average ship to her Texas.
What?
Yes.
$3,000 to ship
For
it.
shipping.
I would have driven it over there.
Yeah.
Could have taken a field trip and stopped at all the dumpsters.
Well, I'm telling you, isn't that crazy though? That like it got on there like the algorithm. It
Yes,
just
I've
had
got to
pick
go
it
look
up.
at that. Good for
Yeah.
her.
Yeah, it was a cool table, scalloped edges.
Will Blair go in a dumpster?
Yeah, of course she will with me, won't you, Blair?
Yeah, she's her mother's child.
We will do it. That y'all don't understand. It is going to be fun. I hope we find a lot of stuff.
Yes, if you go to Now's, you'll see Lori's daughter works
yeah,
in
please
there.
go see her, y'all.
Kaylee.
Yes, ask for Kaylee. Tell her that you saw her, that you know her mother.
Yes.
Seriously.
You know, there's a real good clothing store in Wilson. Hilton's. Yeah, real good. I got a Barber jacket there, 75% off.
Stop. Don't tell my daughter that. She won't.
You're from Wilson and never walked into Now's. Really?
Oh, man.
My chairs in my little sunroom, I was like, I had to throw away the ottoman I got from Now's 15 years ago. Well, we wore the ottoman out, like it ripped on the top because it's had feet on it for 15 years.
Right.
But the chairs, I was like, the chairs are looking bad. I'm going to have to give them away. Well, I got little Eddie from Needs to Be Cleaned at Roundtree.
Yeah.
He came last week and cleaned my chairs and some rugs. Well, I'll be
They like brand
damned.
new, don't they?
Yes, they look great. Oh, there's a good steakhouse in Wilson. Have you ever been to the steakhouse in Wilson?
Oh, yeah. The
Beef
one with
Master.
Beef Masters with the red and
They
white
got
tablecloths. They'll
real
come there.
good salad bar.
Yes, they do. with
You know why the
little
salad
oysters.
bar is good? One, they peel the cucumbers.
And they have smoked oysters on them, too.
Oh,
I love
really?
that. Mhm. On the Beef
Yeah, Blair,
Masters.
you would love it. They have real good
It's
dressing.
like, Blair, you won't believe it. It has like the vinyl red and white tablecloths, but it has linen napkins. And the man comes and he's like, how
should-
big do you want your steak?
He brings the slab of raw
Yeah,
meat.
he does.
And asks you how much. You know, we ought to do that, Blair, while you're home for spring break. And take
You
Russell.
will love it.
And
Like,
little Thomas could meet us.
yes.
Yeah,
you'll
we'll
love
do
it.
that. In Wilson.
In Wilson. Yeah. It's like, it's just a very popular place.
We used to go for like special occasions.
We always went when McCray had a
They have
softball game.
tailgating in the parking lot
They
before
do.
dinner. Yes,
Yeah, people drink wine and beer out there like they're
take
tailgating.
their alcohol and hang out there.
It's so fun.
Yeah, it
We're
really
getting a
is.
restaurant here.
No, it's a steak place.
We're getting a restaurant next door, you know.
Well, you told me that. When is that
The
happening?
Tavern. They have
Tavern.
these people. Apparently they have 3 restaurants, but they have a staple. It's kind of like a pub type in Virginia, and so they made it official, and they're going to be open by spring. So you can take your boats up here, go get a good burger or a good
What-
tuna
what
sandwich.
kind of food- what kind of
gonna
food
be
is it?
like. It's not going to be an oyster bar, but it's going to be pub food, and they're going to have like a bar, like mixed drinks and all the good things. But you can get like a really good burger, good French fries, home fry. And I love that these people have been in business 30 years, so it's not like we're just trying it out.
Yeah.
They know what they're
That
doing.
would be so nice.
Yeah, it would be, but we
They're not
can't
going to have
have
a Chick-fil-A in Edenton.
But we can't have that. This is like a little specialty restaurant.
I
But
tell
they
you what-
signed the papers this week. So.
Oh, you know there's still a chicken kitchen in Williamston.
Stop it. Do you understand that I was talking about the chicken kitchen biscuits yesterday with Stacey Banks?
I could have
How bad
gone.
do I miss
What if I went this morning as
the
your
flat
friend and went
biscuits?
and got a chicken biscuit and
I
brought
mean,
it
I
from
would
here?
I would have.
How far is Williamson?
It's like 35 minutes.
I mean, Blair, those flat biscuits. I don't know.
Chicken, egg, and cheese.
They're different. That cheese biscuit
They're
is just
different.
amazing.
Well, for a while they had the biscuit person from Chicken Kitchen working at
Tasty Freeze. But what happened?
I don't know. Tasty Freeze goes, it'll be good, and then right now, bad.
Yeah, it's got
I don't
that-
like it.
I don't
It's
like
got
that.
a lot of fat in the
I
burger.
don't like that grade. They got a B in there right now.
What?
The B, grade.
They have a B grade? Ugh.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of freaks
know,
me out.
Freaks me out a little bit. Real funny about those grades.
I tell you where the food is real good, but it's hard to go in.
Where?
Famous.
482-4934, honey. I call them.
Famous
I know that's
subs.
the
Yeah, but you still have to go in to get
just
the
to
food.
pick it up. Yeah, but like I always get it to go. I get the Italian sub all the
Oh,
way.
the Italian sub. And then I get tzatziki sauce on the side. Have you had their
Ooh,
tzatziki
no.
sauce? Well, they're like, we don't sell that. I'm like, you can sell it. You have it.
Right, they act like they don't love what they do there. They're a little bit. They're hard to talk to.
The Italian sub, and now Jersey Mike's has an Italian sub that they're grilling.
Really?
They've never
But
grilled
Adrian,
it.
you can't be that Italian sub. And I get the bread. I tell them to toast it extra crunchy. I don't
Oh,
want the
really?
salty bread. Yeah.
Oh.
And the pepper steak, it's good, but it's a little much. I like the Italian. Is my fave.
The tavern is in Abingdon, Virginia, near the Barter and Martha, Washington.
See, they've been there a long time, haven't they?
Do you like it?
It's a staple. So the gentleman that owns that will own this restaurant.
Suzette said it's my favorite, husband's favorite in Edenton, but it looks condemned. Well, you can't go in the right door because somebody shot through it. You got to go around to the left.
Oh no, Adrian, I didn't know that.
And then they'll do things like put up a new menu to like try to make it
and
look
they
fancy
handwrite
in there.
It looks like I wrote it. It's going down in a angle. Like, come on now, get a chalkboard.
The trash cans though are awesome. They're wooden, big old wooden trash cans.
They've had those.
The tavern is awesome. I went to school near there.
Yay.
A good restaurant.
Oh,
Blair
Adrian's gonna be
said,
so fun to come out on the boat. They said, like, to drive your boat.
"No,
up there
don't
and get
say
off.
that." See, then my husband will make me take the boat from our house, which is 3 minutes, just so he can. He
Just
loves
let
to go.
Thomas have fun. He just
He
likes
loves to
do
go
it.
somewhere on the boat. He will make us take the boat downtown.
Yeah, he does do that.
He did. Remember y'all said y'all went all
It's
the
a
way to the park.
5-minute
He got off
walk.
at the park.
And he's like, "Let's take the boat to dinner."
He
I'm like,
does. And
"It's
wants
like
to walk
walking to my
Waterloo.
car."
I can't with him. I can't. He's so funny. He
He
likes
loves
it.
like picking me up from like people's houses on the boat.
Yeah, if she's like, "Pick me up," he's like, "Oh, we'll pick her up on the boat."
Have y'all been to Mackey's over there, Adrian? Have y'all?
We don't go to Mackey's very much.
Oh, okay.
Oh, the Atkinsons go every Sunday.
Oh, Ken does. He loves to go.
We
He's
can't.
like Thomas.
It's
He'll
a
try to
long
vote.
time. The last time I went, we took Grandma and Grandpa over there.
Oh, did you? But Thomas does love to ride his boat around town.
Well, oh, he'll want to go on the boat today. Today he's working in the yard.
Oh, is he? We didn't get this. So we didn't get this. The fake grass that we wanted to get.
No, I want
Okay.
fake. No, he's working on the yard in our rental house.
Oh, across the street.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So our tenants moved out.
Oh, I got somebody that needs a rental. Do you need me to help you?
No, I think I've already got somebody.
Well, tell me next time. I really do have good people.
Well,
from
I
Harvey
thought you
Point.
had those. Oh, really?
Yeah.
What are they doing? You should have told me.
Well, I just got a call this week from someone that works out there, and the great thing
Harvey
about
Point is the CIA base.
right, the great thing about them, is that they just come in intervals. Like they're not there full time, but they want a home. They don't want to do an Airbnb anymore.
Really?
Yeah. So next time.
So the tricky thing is, I keep thinking we're going to make it an Airbnb.
But it's too much. You got to clean it every week. Like people come in and
Well,
out.
but I think there's almost an in-between business that
Oh.
we could start.
Okay.
Instead of unfurnished rental, I think there is long-term furnished rental business.
Well, I rented Mr. Tom's for 2 years, and they already want to renew the furnished apartment.
Exactly. So I kind of think that's where I'm heading.
It
Is
is a
what
good
if I
idea.
rent it because it's not really available,
Right.
but it has to be cheaper than, because then people get an Airbnb. Like right now, if you said I need a place to live for 2 months,
Yeah.
well, the Airbnb will be like, well, it's available, but for 4 days in June,
Yes.
it's booked.
That's why the guys from Australia wanted something full time, because they would always have to move from the Airbnb. Someone else would be coming
Yes.
in.
Because how much did you rent that for?
2,500 an apartment, 5,000 a month for both of them.
2,500 an apartment.
Mm-hmm.
And how many bedrooms are they?
Well, the big one up front is 2, and the one in the back is 1 bedroom. But he rented the whole floor for
Oh, the whole
for
floor.
2 years.
2 years. And how did you find it?
Simon, well, our friend, I was in here asking, so I said, do y'all know of anyone who needs a rental? And he was like, actually, yes. And so that's how.
That's the other thing.
I just ask, and then people reach out to me. I got a show rental day that I don't make 5 cents off of, but I want to help people. They're like, Lori, do you know of a rental? I'm
Why
like,
are you showing it?
Just because I'm.
Why don't you let the people that own it show it?
Because they're not here. They're no Coke.
Oh, well, I might charge them 10%. You charge them 1 month's rent.
I just don't. I just do it for my heart. I would do it for you for nothing. You're my best friend.
Well, what else do you do for me? Clean cat pee?
I'll do whatever. Look, I'm the one that you can call and I'm coming. I don't have to play.
Well, that's true.
I will.
There's a service called Furnished Finders. The problem is when you use these services,
Uh-huh.
like my friend Angela rented her house, and when she put it up on Craigslist or something, people took the photos and the thing, and then they started listing it like it was theirs for rent.
What?
It's like a real common scam.
Oh, I've never heard that.
So you have to be really
Careful.
careful.
Are you talking about Angela's place?
Yeah.
Yeah, she went to Nile and saw Kaylee and got some stuff.
Oh, she did?
Yes,
Oh,
Kaylee.
she's
Was,
so
what
nice.
she told Al? She said, "Kaylee's famous. Her mom was famous." Kaylee was like, "I'm not famous."
Kaylee is maybe my favorite person other than Blair.
Yeah, she's so funny.
Blair, were you in here? Yeah, you were in here the last time when Kaylee was talking about
she
Lori.
oh yeah. Y'all love to throw me under the bus, honey. I mean, Kaylee and Adrian were just like peanut butter and jelly.
Kaylee was like, I am devastated.
Right, Kaylee was like, yeah, she's a mess, honey. Like, just throwing me right. I
Ask
said,
Lori if she can do my hair Thursday afternoon of your weekend. Anne-Marie, I doubt it. Lori stays booked up about 9 years ahead.
Well, and I have to do an activity that weekend for Adrian. I think
She's working.
you have to work. I'm been recruited from your mother.
You don't want Lori to do your hair once because then you'll be sad she can't do it twice.
We have too much fun, y'all. It's fun.
But you're going to see her that weekend, but not for hair. So anyway, I'm kind of thinking that furnished finders, and you wouldn't have to furnish it like people could bring in some of their stuff
Yeah,
because most people.
but you really want to
If
do
they're
Airbnb,
gonna-
Adrian?
No, that's what I'm saying. It wouldn't be Airbnb. It would be long-term
Okay, yeah.
furnished rentals.
Yes.
Like 3 months.
No, I'm talking like 24 months. That's what we do.
No, that'd be fine too.
Uh-huh.
But
Because then I feel like people have some skin in the game. They take better care of it. Like, a year flies by.
right, and the people that you just rented to wouldn't have rented it unfurnished because he's
That's
from
right.
Australia and doesn't want to have to rent it.
Right, exactly. And the people from Harvey Point, I feel like, would want it furnished as well.
There are a lot of houses for rent in Edenton. No,
No, they're not.
You might think there are, but they're
No,
not.
They're really not. Not. Well, it just depends on where you're looking. Like, if you want a slumlord house, you can find that, but you're not going to find a nice rental.
There is one nice kind of rental by the farmer's market that's $1,300 a month, which I think is a pretty good price.
That's very.
Right behind the visitor center, but no pets.
Oh, well, most of my
Edenton
people
is
that I help, they don't want pets.
Edenton is an expensive place to rent, considering where we live. It's because it's touristy. Beaufort's the same way.
Right.
Nurses would like it, but if you figure Airbnb, like the cheapest Airbnb on my
$175 a
street
month.
is like $130 a night if you rent it for like a month.
Oh, okay. I was going to say it's usually like 175.
So the key is to rent it for, to me, a little less, so that people feel like $2,500 a
So they're
month.
getting a deal.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
But then you have to think about, well, what if it sits empty? So if you rent it
I
for
just don't feel like
$2,000 a
it
month,
would, though. Like,
but it could sit empty for a month.
not with me, honey. I'm gonna find you somebody. But like we did it all. We put the little dishes in there, 5 plates, 5 forks. Like they had it all. I mean, it was nice. Everyone likes the place.
Yeah,
where
but
they
there
can
aren't a
go.
bunch of people from Australia looking to rent.
No, but there are people from like the Harvey Point, and there's other people that come in here.
FBI based out here?
Not FBI, CIA.
CIA.
Same thing, right?
Yeah.
Did you sell your in-laws' homes? No, they have not gone on the market yet. They go on the market the Monday after March 1st, which is this Monday.
Oh well, that's smart. You're doing it like close to spring. People
Yeah.
that want to look and.
Mulberry Hill, the big
How
house.
would you think it's going to take for someone to buy it?
Well, if I knew that, I would be a genius.
I bet the little one will take.
We're not selling the little right away.
Why?
Just the big one.
We're selling the big one because we want people to be able to have first right of refusal on the small one.
What's that mean?
Like if.
So
like
we,
if they buy the big one. they
two
would-
historic homes,
Yeah.
they buy, the big one was built in 1810, and it's 6 acres. So one house is on 4 acres, one house is on 2 acres, but they connect. So the thought is the bigger, older one will be harder to sell, so that if you buy that and you want to buy the whole area as a venue, you would have first right of refusal on the smaller one. If we go ahead and sell the smaller one, which is easier to sell, then somebody will come along and be like, well, I wanted a venue.
Yeah. True.
So for a year, we're going to try that.
That's smart.
Or that's our goal.
That's what my cousins did.
They did?
They sold BB during the
What if
big
you
house,
just
but
made
they
it
kept
into, like, a
they
bridal
kept the
property or
small
something?
house and the 22 acres.
It could be a good business, but who's
Like,
going to
if you
run
did
it?
Like a wedding thing and you
Yes, I think that's why somebody should buy it as a wedding venue.
And it is
But
beautiful.
Adrian is not in the wedding venue
No.
business.
Ooh.
Kaylee could buy it.
She could do that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if Mr. Now will let her leave. He tells her every day, don't leave us.
Rent to own. Yeah,
She would love to do that, though.
I'm not a venue type. Your grandparents were good at venue. They loved to cook some breakfast.
Oh, did they? They were
Oh,
the hostess
yeah.
with the mostest?
Oh yeah, and people love to talk to him out there.
Because I'm telling you, your father-in-law could tell a story like no other.
Yeah, he was really good at
He
that.
was good at telling stories.
Mm. You know what he told Daddy when he met me, City?
What?
He said, I like her, but she has too much confidence.
I mean, I love when Thomas says, well, she's Adrian. I was like, you gave her some stones and like a ring, like you didn't. He said, well, what I would have designed wouldn't have been good. It's Adrian. She wanted to design.
No, that is not what happened.
That's what he said.
So when we got engaged, I had 2 diamonds that were my grandmother's 50th anniversary earrings.
He basically said you were one a part of designing it.
And my grandmother left them to me when she died. And I always said, I'd love to use these in a ring someday. Because I was like, they were married.
Probably said that like once a week.
Exactly.
I did not say it once a week.
She was like, this is what I'm going to do.
And
I'd love to use these 2 diamonds in a ring. I'm leaving them right here on my bedside table.
Oh, I'm so glad. Please, Blair, keep doing this. Is what she and Kaylee did to me the whole time
I did not say
They
that.
hammered me.
And so anyway, I said, so he gets the diamonds from my mother. He gets a diamond. He gets the setting. And he goes to Edenton and he takes it to Vaughn's Jewelry. And they're like, we're going to put the thing together. Well, he goes to pick it up the next day, and they're like, we couldn't put it together. It was too difficult. So he has got me in Edenton. He's going to ask me to marry him
By the cannons.
by the cannons. This has messed up. This messes up
love
his
that.
whole engagement plan. So we go to dinner, and we're sitting at the Dram Tree Inn,
Oh, yeah.
which is now the
Arts
Council. And we're sitting there at dinner, and he looked at me and said, what is wrong with you? I said, what are you talking about? He goes, you act like I'm going to ask you to marry me. Or
No, he did not.
Yes, he
told on
did.
himself.
What a nut. I was like,
see him.
you are insane.
Oh, God.
So we have dinner, we go to the cannons, and
still in her attitude
he
out.
has all these pieces in his hand and asked me to marry him.
Oh, gosh.
So then we have a ring, it's not put together. Well, my mother finds somebody in Rocky Mountain to put it together. And my dad's favorite story is, remember when Thomas gave you all the parts?
That's what I'm telling you. He said I gave her all the parts. Let her help design it. He was like, I wouldn't have done it right.
So anyway, that's
Oh,
funny.
he's the best.
Funny.
He is. It's a trip.
Tomorrow is March 1st. I know.
Already. This month's, I don't like these short months. 28 days.
Who doesn't like a short month?
I don't like the short month. I like
Gosh,
a little
I
bit of a
do.
longer month.
I like February as a short month because I don't like February.
Yeah,
It
nobody
is
wants
kind
a
of,
long
it is
February.
a Debbie Downer month. Like, it's dreary.
January.
So glad the sun's out today. All week it's been just
It was
like,
beautiful in D.C. yesterday, and it rained here, right?
Oh, no, it didn't even rain. It was just like dark. It was just yuck.
Well, Russell said
Gloom and
tennis
doom.
got canceled because it was
Yeah,
raining.
they canceled the baseball games and stuff. But I think
Oh.
it's because of the rain the day before. The fields are just bad.
Ew.
Yeah.
Well, anyway. It's going to be a little warmer here today, too.
What are y'all gonna? They said it's gonna be 80 degrees next week.
Really? Well, little Thomas told me it was supposed to snow on Monday.
What?
In DC or here?
No, in Raleigh and D.C.
Oh my land. Well, what are y'all gonna do the rest of the day? I want to know.
Well, when we're done with you, we're going to go to the veteran store.
I want to go there today, 9 to 1.
Well, are you done with Sissy? Okay, well, we can all go. We're going to go there, and then we got to go to McDonald's. I might run and do that while you're doing her hair
Okay.
for Amos. And then I go to the farmer's market and get sourdough bread.
Is Dad home? I need him to do my min-bin.
Need him to do what?
My min-bin.
What's that?
It's like for school.
Oh, yeah, Daddy's working in the yard. And
She
then
says he's working in the yard today.
we need to... Ooh, I have wallpaper at my house, Lori.
In the dining room. You got it? I saw what you were gonna get done.
Single room.
I do
Have
not.
you gone a little wallpaper crazy, Adrian? I knew she was going to do that. She showed me her wallpaper, and I was like, "This isn't going to be the only room she does in the
Yeah,
room."
like,
It is addicting, though, Blair. It is fun.
she
It's fun.
wants to do it in the front hallway.
Oh,
Well, I said I'm not doing it in the front hallway. I cannot afford it.
she
No,
wants the
you
foyer.
really want to do it in the front hallway because then you have to cover the stairs.
Well, that is the front hallway. You have to go up those
Up the
giant stairs.
Yeah. I watched that on Anything But Gray.
Unless I
love
put a
that lady.
floor up there.
Ooh.
No, I'm just kidding.
Would you rather have water filters or wallpaper?
We have a water filter. Y'all act like I've
Y'all
like
have to get the water filter.
live in
and
Kenya.
It'll tear your hair up.
I told her.
For the love.
we
this
have
water
it.
here is
Alan
hard.
Nixon told us we don't need to put salt in it because our water is so whatever.
What is it? I have salt.
Well, you're not supposed to put it in there.
Adrian, because Alan Nixon said so. What about Culligan? That's what they told me.
Well, Culligan, they say it because they want money.
Well, it works. It makes your hair soft.
I'm gonna find out. I'm gonna
20
work on that because I got a new sink coming in.
Yeah, and you don't want all those spots on it.
Our house looks terrible. It looks like we have just moved in. I have taken down every piece of wall art, and it's on the floor.
Because you're getting the wallpaper.
Yeah,
Your mom can't stand it either. You know she loves order. It's about to tear her nerves off.
I don't like a mess.
She's not like Mary Scott. Mary Scott keeps the Christmas decorations until about June in the front room.
Yeah, I don't like that. And Amos has moved back into my living room, which I detest.
Is he not in your bedroom anymore?
No, he was in the garage.
Yeah, why did he get out of the
I don't know. And his TV doesn't work.
in the garage?
I was trying to let him not know the frame TV was a TV.
Why didn't you do that?
Well, because he caught me watching it.
He was like, "What are you watching?"
He was like, "You have a painting." I was like, "That's right, it's a painting. We no more TV in here."
What he said?
He believed me until he saw me watching TV. What is this?
That's so mean. Me neither.
You guys pray for me. I'm the backup or living donor kidney on Monday. Oh, I hope that goes well.
Yeah, maybe I should do it.
Anyway. So we're doing that, and then
Easels in the garden.
Easels in the Garden is when, so I have a big weekend, April, is it 17th? For my YouTube members, Facebook subscribers, if you're one, you're allowed to come. And it is for the weekend, and you come, you get a ticket for 2 days of artist painting and gardens. You go and maybe 15 people's, oh, did you see that?
What?
Was that the policeman?
Yeah.
The white car?
I don't know. I heard it.
God, Lori, a policeman just went by here going 100 zillion miles an
They
hour.
do it all the time. It's so crazy.
It's dangerous.
I mean, they really do do it a lot.
And then we have the food truck Friday night. We have a venue for 2 days. We have a cocktail party Saturday where they sell the art that you see painted. And then we have dinner at my house Saturday night, coffee shop Sunday morning, Saturday, box lunches, chicken salad, croissants, and it's really fun. Blair is going to be there working. It's kind of a busy weekend in Eaton. Blair's going to come home. Russell has prom. Lori is going to be there. She's going to have some sort of event here. We don't know what. And anyway, it'll be good. So yeah, it's a great way to come see Edenton and have your whole weekend planned. And we have a special rate. So if you are a subscriber, you get the code to get the special rate at Hampton Inn, which is
Well, they need to
$160 a
go ahead
night.
because those art and East, they're starting to sell out the tickets, right?
Well, no, I've got that. We're
Oh,
good
you
on
already
the
got 'em?
tickets.
Okay.
But the hotel rooms are the key.
Oh, yeah. Well, you might
And
have
they
to-
gave me a great price at the Hampton Inn, $160 a night.
That like she's so nice that owns.
Oh, they have a new manager there who is
Oh, they did get a new
frickin'
manager?
tastic. Whew.
Wow,
Yeah.
I just love the owner. She's so nice.
Yes, they are really nice. So anyway, oh good. Paul and I are so excited. Yes, people bring their husbands. My husband is here. My mom and dad come.
It's so fun.
My in-laws used to come.
Mary
It's
Scott will be there.
Mary Scott goes. She usually does a trolley tour. I hadn't planned that yet. We have electric boat tours. That's included. Usually do a trolley tour included. It's really nice. It's really a nice
It was a
weekend.
fun weekend.
This is the fourth one I've done. Fourth.
I like going cruise.
We did a cruise. We have not done that yet.
I know we need to go back on that.
I couldn't quite get that together this year, but maybe next year. Anyway, All right. So that's what we're doing today. And then tomorrow night, Old Mom Sunday night, will be dumpster diving.
I mean, watch us not find a doggone thing now. We're gonna. We have too many expectations. We won't. You won't. I won't let you. I promise.
You can ride on Lori's back.
Yeah. Well, you can just hold my feet and I'll go down. Just hold me and make sure I don't fall in there head first. Just hold me tight there.
What if Lori fell in the dumpster and couldn't get out?
I would freak out. Don't do that to me. Please, for the
She
love.
would get out. She'd be like a monkey trying to climb out
Honey,
of there.
I'll call somebody to come get me out. I have my cell phone in my pocket.
Chief. She'd call the police chief. Chief, you got to come get me out of this dumpster.
That's Wooten over there. I'll call that Sheriff in Elizabeth City.
Sheriff Wooten.
Right.
I'm over here.
Help
Get me out.
I'm over here in the dumpster diving.
I fell in this dumpster. What is wrong with their ladder? It broke.
No, it's metal. You'll see. You'll see what I'm talking about. It's built into the dumpster.
Mom,
Thing.
we've been in the dumpster.
Right.
Huh?
She said you've been in a dumpster.
I haven't been in a dumpster. I have never been in a dumpster. Not that I had to climb in. I've walked in one.
Well, these you get. There's a little metal ladder on the side. It's built in.
I go to a dumpster downtown to get boxes, and I got in there.
We'll go to the ABC store. Is that where you went to get them?
No.
Oh,
And there was a freaking bat in the box. And I
that will do me in.
don't like bats. I almost had a freaking heart attack that I went in the store and I was like, there is a bat in the dumpster in the
they're like,
box.
"Why are you in
and
the
they were
dumpster?"
like,
Oh, that would happen to her.
it's like, this is dangerous.
Right. Like, no.
We used to go dumpster diving at the candle factory.
See, I'm telling you.
I would end up with a bunch of candles that smelled like potpourri meets apple pie and
Well, that is what they get rid of. The
pumpkin.
bad
I mean,
smell,
just
feel like.
stinky, stinky candles.
They don't. Get
But then
rid
we
of
could
that.
give them as presents.
That's what I'm. That's what I'm telling you. You can re-gift.
Look, you're going to love this. It's artichoke heart pumpkin candle.
Ugh. What? That just sounds terrible.
I know.
Like, gosh, no.
So anyway, okay, everybody have a good Saturday.